Oh, Perry, hi, are you ready for a new episode too?
Hello, Artemine. Yes, I was waiting for you here right next to this house to start.
Yes, friends, hello everyone. We are together again. Today in our episode, we will be testing Power Rangers costumes.
Wow, I didn't even know about this. How do I understand he's in this house?
Yes, Perry, they are right there. I'll go first and look. While you wait here so that we don't interfere with each other in this narrow space, you just look here. Not only the Power Ranger suit, but also various tools and weapons. But I see only one suit here, so it will be on me. It is worth noting that it is red. This is the color that I love. Look here, there are all the tools from a hoe to a sword, plus there is a chest in which there are also interesting objects that I see for the first time. I think today I hit some kind of jackpot. I don't even know what I'll do with them. Firstly, I need to collect everything now in my inventory, put it on and start using it and testing it. I don't even know what will come of it, but it seems to me that today's episode will be very exciting and unusual. You definitely haven't seen it before. All that's left is to pick up the entire chest and type. Now it's time to put on this suit. Well, somehow this costume doesn't look cool and superhero-like, and this red helmet really outshines all visibility.
Well, Artemine, somehow this suit doesn't fit you very well. You definitely took the one you needed. Ha ha ha!
Hey, Perry, don't laugh. There was only one costume, but look at the superpowers it has. It lets me fly and I can move fast. That's a huge plus.
It doesn't matter if your costume looks like a clown costume. Jumping 100 meters up won't help you.
Well, now you will pay for such words. Now I will check my super weapon, and you will take your words back.
What's with the arrows above? What's with the rain and arrows? How can that be?
And this is called Perry. You got it.
Why?
But I saw that this bow is pretty strong with its extra arrows coming from above, which I like.
So, okay, let's not quarrel. Let's try to see what kind of tools you have.
Okay, let's do this now. I want to start with the hoe to see what it will produce and what kind of harvest it will bring. Perhaps it will be something unusual and new for us, because I have never used such a tool before.
She doesn't give anything supernatural.
Well, for some reason I can't understand something strange. I thought there would be some kind of unusual effect, but so far it looks normal.
Maybe it works differently, and the point is to dig into the ground rather than harvest, because as it is, it's of little use.
Most likely you're right. Let's try to test this on ordinary soil and see what the effect will be. It really works on ordinary land. You just look at how many blocks it can clear for a crop. It's hard to even count. It's a huge number. You just look at how beautiful it is. There's a reason this tool is so extraordinary.
Yes! I told you that the task of you hoes is to expand the land as much as possible so that you can plant crops and not collect them.
Now let's try to see how the other tools work. Let's start with the pickaxe. I wonder what it can show us. I don't see how it works. Maybe it works differently too.
I think a pickaxe is needed to get some jewelry, and from them will probably fall more better. Try now some axe and cut through a tree with it.
Well, on a stone, the axe doesn't work. Nothing happens. But on a tree, an interesting thing happens when you touch one block of a tree. If there are blocks that are higher and lower, then it completely cuts them down, respectively, with one blow. No matter how big the tree is, it just disappears. I wanted to test this on really big trees. Hey, sheep, don't let us do our thing. Wow, that's a long way to go. She flew away from the blow. That's power. Look, the entire tree is actually destroyed. How convenient is this tool that allows you to cut down the entire forest? It's so cool. Hey, Perry, I don't understand what you're doing there.
I'll just look around. What will you do? How will you shave these trees? But I'll also shoot you with a bow. Ha ha ha!
No, you're laughing in vain. You won't be able to do that. Now I'll just knock down the tree you're standing on and you'll have to fall, or I'll throw you into a black hole. The Joker decided to laugh here. It won't work with me.
Hey, just don't throw me into a black hole. It's going to suck me in. You're joking, but don't cut down the whole forest.
Well, that's all. Not only are there black holes next to you, so are all the trees. I just knocked them down. Next time you'll think before you shoot at me with a bow. Okay, now it's time to sum it up. After all, the axe turned out to be a really working tool. But we haven't analyzed the black hole in detail yet. What does it really look like? Let's see. Wow, just look. She pulls blocks around herself that are just not clear. Where does she get them from, and where do they disappear then? It stands stretched and accordingly explodes and explodes much stronger than ordinary dynamite. Hey, wait, where did we manage to move to? It was some kind of magic shovel, but just look at this cave here. It's like there were several black holes. But I see diamonds, and now we have the opportunity to test how our pickaxe works. Wow, just look how many diamonds it gives from one block. It turns out to be almost a whole stack. Why is that so? Look on the pickaxe. It says that there is a huge chance of fortune. So every mineral that we dig, it gives us almost a whole stack, and it works even with stone. Oh, so now we can move on now. I'm thinking of building a portal to hell. There we can test both our suit and our new tools. After all, the location there will be heavier. Here there are no dangers waiting for us. And there we can fully express ourselves. I think that even some kind of slava there will be no hindrance for us after all. We are Power Rangers. Great, we are in hell. Now we need to find some mobs and try to fight with them. Start with a regular sword and look at the second ball. But to be honest, I don't really like the first sword. It's kind of weak and has no strength. And with the second sword, it is much more interesting. It knocks out any mob with one blow, and I really like this. Plus, look how beautiful it is in detail, as if it is somewhere in space, and you are controlling some kind of deity. Now I'm reading the most interesting thing is to get to the Ender Dragon and see how strong he is and can resist our superpower. Hey Perry, I don't understand. What are you doing here? Why are you blowing up dynamite because you want to finish the game again?
This is Artemine's revenge for you for throwing me off the tree then. Now I'll blow up everything and you won't be able to reach the Ender Dragon.
No, you won't be able to do this. Nothing will stop me in front of the Ender Dragon. And you little prankster will now receive an arrow and go to rest again.
Well, how did you hit me again?
That's it, Perry. Get some rest. You're very annoying today. Well, we have reached our goal. Now we are moving to the Ender Portal. Now it will be an exciting journey. Let's start with the most interesting thing. I think it's worth moving to the dragon and trying to kill it with the help of our divine bow, which takes a lot of lives. Wow, just look how much damage he does with literally one arrow that hits the dragon. It takes away 10% of his health. The only problem is that he will be healing all the time, and you need to keep an eye on this. Plus, the bow doesn't shoot that far, so our task will be close and clear, hit it. I think that it won't be difficult for us to deal with him. The main thing is just to hit it accurately. Look how quickly his lives are taken away from him. I feel like some kind of archer from a movie who came to do the most important mission in his life. But this mission turns out to be too easy. Ha ha ha. At least someday I can feel like a movie hero. So now I notice that I'm starting to not hit so hard. I'm starting to not like it anymore. As if the dragon manages to dodge my arrows. So he still has time and he needs to be treated urgently. We need to come up with something urgently. Maybe we need to demolish these towers that heal him, but it will take a lot of time. It will be easier to finish him off yourself. Great! Finally, we were able to defeat him. Just look how he's torn apart. What a beauty it is. We completed the most important mission that is in Minecraft with the help of our power suit to say that I'm happy, very happy. The suit is just excellent, and I'll give it 10 out of 10. Well, and you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and we will continue to film new episodes.